Hello guys, today in this video, we are going to help you to find out the best car phone mounts in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 7. PopSocket's Pop Mount 2 Car Dash. If you're someone who uses a pop socket to make their huge phone less unwieldy, putting it into a car phone holder can be an issue. As you might expect, the PopSockets people have an answer to that in the form of the Pop Mount 2 Car Dash holder. A suction cup affair that attaches to your dashboard, the Pop Mount 2 is simple in its use. With the holder in place, simply extend your pop socket and slide it into the mount on the holder. It's that simple. The PopSocket's Pop Mount 2 Car Dash holder has a strong suction cup that should do the trick on most dashboards. The angle of the phone can also be adjusted, and it's a relatively good-looking bit of kit even when there's no phone in it, plus its design means it can be folded away when not in use. If you use a pop socket, this is the one for you. The Pop Mount 2 is available from PopSockets and other major electronics retailers. It's only available in black from the former, while the likes of Amazon only stock it in white or pink, with no trace of black to be seen. In terms of design, the biggest part of the Pop Mount 2 is its huge adhesive ring base. It's massive and very, very sticky. It's one of the stickiest adhesive cups I've tested, and that's probably why PopSockets says this thing will stick to anything. Features are as comprehensive as they need to be. Dotted around that massive base are areas for cables to be clipped, ensuring that they don't fly around the cabin when you're on the move. The arm is made from a ring-shaped piece of plastic that looks nice beside some of the more utilitarian holders that are on the market. The whole thing can rotate to give you the best angle, too. Number 6. YOSH Car Phone Mount Holder Magnetic Air Vent. If the absolute smallest holder you can find is all you need, the Yoshi magnetic mount is for you. As small as a coin, this little thing is surprisingly powerful thanks to the magic of magnets. It's cheap as well, costing as little as $11. The only potential issue with this holder is the fact you need to affix a disc to the back of your phone, something for the magnets to attach to, basically. It can make the back of your phone look a little untidy, but the mount itself is more than good enough at its job to make that a minor issue. Despite being so small, an iPhone 12 Pro was kept firmly in place by the grip of the magnets, which is seriously impressive. Sometimes cheap and cheerful is all you need, and this YOSH holder is the epitome of that. This mount can be ordered directly from YOSH right now for $11, as well as other big retailers like Amazon. There really isn't an awful lot to look at when you unbox the YOSH mount, because all it needs to do is slide into your car's air vent, and house the magnets needed to hold your phone in place. The whole thing is black and soft to the touch, yet firm enough to hold firm. In terms of features, there really aren't any beyond those magnets. Really, what more do you need? Number 5. Sandmark Active Car Mount. If charging your iPhone while on the move is your game, the Sandmark Active Car Mount is the place to look first. Featuring MagSafe, the holder is only compatible with Apple's more recent iPhones. But its use of MagSafe means it's one of the better-looking holders we tested. In terms of charging, the Sandmark holder is limited to 7.5 W, so it isn't true MagSafe as such. The magnets are super strong, however, and I didn't have any issues in terms of movement during testing. Like so many holders, this one attaches to your air vent using a clip that can be adjusted in all directions, so it'll work no matter which orientation your vents happen to be in. Number 4. iOTI Easy One Touch 5 Smartphone Car Mount. Will preface this by saying that a lot of people don't normally rate phone holders with suction cups. They can be finicky and it's easy to worry they'll detach from whatever they're mounted to, whether that's the windscreen or the dash. But the iOTI Easy One Touch 5 is different and instills confidence in a way few other mounts do. That's all thanks to its large suction cup that is, frankly, absurdly strong. Once mounted, an extendable arm means you should be able to put your phone where you want it, bringing it within reach. You can't change the angle of that arm, though, so you'll need to have the whole thing pointing in the right direction. That might be an issue, depending on your car's layout. Like some of the best mounts, this one holds your phone rock steady when you're driving around, and putting the device into the holder is a simple one-handed affair. People with huge phones should be good to go thanks to the 3-point mounting system that can be moved at will. Priced at $30 from both Amazon and the IoT website, the Easy One Touch 5 smartphone car mount can be installed in your car in a matter of days. The most important part of the IoT Easy One Touch 5 smartphone car mount is its large suction cup. That's what attaches to your car, after all. From there, we have a telescoping arm that can be used to extend the distance from the cup to where your phone will sit. That's an important feature because it means you can stick this thing to your windshield while keeping your phone within reach. At the end of that arm is the holder for your phone. It's big and solid and does the job well, albeit unspectacularly. A magnetic cord organizer is also included in the box, and is meant to attach to the back of the holder as a way to keep your charger handy. Number 3. Belkin car vent mount. Mounts that attach to a car's air vent seem to be all the rage right now, and one of the best is Belkin's imaginatively named car vent mount. It isn't the cheapest option around, but it does have something most of its competitors don't: cable management. Belkin included an area for you to keep your charging cable so it doesn't fly around your car when you aren't using it, and it's surprisingly effective. Beyond the cable management component, there isn't an awful lot to the Belkin car vent mount, and that isn't a bad thing at all. What it does well, and that's to hold a phone steady while you drive. Similar to the IoT CD slot mount, the Belkin accessory is small and slim enough that it doesn't stand out even when it isn't being used. That also means that your air vent will remain at least somewhat useful, even when the mount is in the way. An air vent attachment is the only way this mount can be attached to a car, as the name suggests. No accessories are provided in the box because none are needed, so if you want a simple mount, this might be the one for you. Despite being a simple car mount, the Belkin car vent mount does manage to have an interesting feature up its sleeve. Buyers will benefit from the grip's party piece in the form of a cable management area around the back of the grip. Slots on either side are designed to have a cable threaded through them for 2 reasons. First, it gives you somewhere to wrap extra cabling if yours is too long. Secondly, it should mean your cable doesn't fall on the floor when you aren't using it. Tidy cabins for the win, as they say. The mount itself can also rotate, making it easy to run your phone in portrait and landscape orientation depending on the app you're using. Google Maps and other navigation apps benefit greatly here. Number 2. IoT Easy One Touch 4 CD slot mount. We've tested a lot of phone holders, and the IoT Easy One Touch 4 CD slot mount is one of our favorites for a simple reason: it takes that CD player that you likely never use and puts it to work. It also means that you don't lose an air vent or cup holder, which is handy. On top of that, the design means that the holder almost disappears when you aren't using it, which isn't something you can say about some of the holders on the market today. Installation of the Easy One Touch 4 mount is as simple as could be for the most part. Slide the mount where a CD would normally go, pull a clip that expands the mount to fill the slot, and you're good to go. Those with extra large CD slots have a little extra work to do, but not so much that the installation is a pain. Once set up, your phone isn't going anywhere, and the chances are good that your CD slot will be high enough that your screen is never more than a quick glance away. If you don't use your CD player, who does? You can leave the mount installed and you won't even notice it's there. Magic. Number 1. TopGo cup holder phone mount. Using a cup holder isn't the most obvious place to keep your phone mount, but it works surprisingly well. Thanks to its long neck and sturdy construction, this holder will position your phone high enough so it's easy to see while keeping it out of your field of vision. Because you should be concentrating on the road. Like all good phone holders, the TopGo can be rotated to put your phone into portrait or landscape mode, perfect for sat-nav apps in particular. The phone itself is held by 3 points, and there's little chance of it moving unless you want it to. The holder can jiggle around a little when on bumpy roads, but that's difficult to avoid given the way this thing works. The benefits of putting your phone holder into a cup holder are obvious. You don't lose an air vent or have to deal with suction cups, and damn near every car has cup holders as standard. You'll lose a place for your skinny latte, of course, but that's the price you pay for not being too hot or cold or worrying that your phone will fall at any moment. The TopGo cup holder phone mount is available for $17 from Amazon as tested. A slightly newer version is also available directly from TopGo for $33. The newer version looks almost identical to the one tested here but does support slightly wider phones, up to 4 inches wide compared to the 3.5 inches of this version. The mount is made from very cheap-feeling plastic, although all areas that make meaningful contact with your phone are either rubber or coated in a foam-like material. Both the side and bottom portions of the mount move to accommodate a phone, with buttons around the back unlocking them when you need to move them.